Lesson 43. Okay. Here he really lays it on us. The truth comes out. We've heard him by now 43. So what is that? 42 lessons, about 6 times a lesson. He says, don't play too fast. If you miss a note, you're a worthless person wasting your time and everybody else is around you. But here he says, don't think that after you are just able to get through an exercise, you are then ready for the next lessons. This is the wrong idea. Don't go on YouTube and After you practice until you can just about get through an exercise without any mistakes, then you should continue to practice the same exercise several hundred times. This plan may entail hard work, but will surely bring results. Try it and see. This is the Okay, so for this first one, I'm going to shout out the chords as I play them. G, E7, A, A7, D7, D augmented, G, G, E7, A, A7, D7, D augmented, G, B, B7, E7, A, A7, D. Remember that, G, E7, A, A7, D7. Actually, I should play the first ending. We'll talk about the first ending at the end of this. That is the main thing we'll talk about at the end of this. Okay. He says take that pattern, that chord progression, and if you know the chord progression, which I just shouted out, it'll be easy. If you don't, if you do what he says in the book, it maybe he wants you to struggle a little bit or something. And he says take this and apply it to the whole first exercise. But if you don't know the chords, it'll be tricky. You'll just be looking at the notes and do I do this or do I do this or do I do this? I'll do it the first half pretty strict, and then the second half I'll try to mess around with longer phrases with the triplet, like or how about that? Okay? Longer phrases. The temptation to use other ragtime rhythms is there. You can make as many exercises out of that as you want. But ultimately, we're trying to gain fluidity so we can go between these ideas to some degree. You probably want to stick to one or two, not play 20 different ideas. People won't be able to follow it, and the rhythm will suffer. Okay, here's the second part. This one isn't 1, 6, 2, 5, but 1, 2, 5, pretty much. 1, 2, 5, 1, 5, 5. Oh, 1, C, 5, or F7, D flat. Okay, some mistakes there. We'll leave them. Here in this third part, he uses a nice chord progression: 1, 4, sharp 4, diminished, then 1, but over the 5th scale degree, and then 5. So that stays there. So you get this 1 resolution. 1. 7 there. You might want to practice that some other on scales or something. I don't know. F. Easy chord progression because this is clearly not so much a tune as just a drill for a lick. He's saying that is a very useful thing with the triplet and that right hand movement. These are cut time dance tempi. Okay, and the first ending we skip one again with the 7, flat 7, 5. So I would take that and run it through the circle of fifths. So C, C starting on the. This is great because you don't think of the root or the third or the fifth every time, but that flat 7th, which isn't often where our mind or eye goes. So the flat 7th is in our left hand with the 5th on top. Then maybe F. B flat. E flat. Etc. Have fun. And we'll see you next time for lesson 44. Maybe I'll deviate a little bit from the written page. But this is a really important one because it's got all the ragtime figuration. Lots of variations. So if you take those figures and put them on any chord in any music in a ragtime style or the foxtrot style that Green played, you'll be good to go.